Und damit zum Endspurt von Jedi. Survivor. Und die Frage ist jetzt, ist das wirklich der Endspurt? Ich meine, Boat ist theoretisch jetzt ja mein neuer Big Bad. Die Frage ist halt, bleibt es dabei oder kommt nochmal ein Bösewicht hinterher? Ich meine, theoretisch gibt es noch Inquisitoren. Und das ist halt die Frage. Ups. Oh, Spiel. Wieso machst du das mit mir, Spiel? Wir sollen ja jetzt nach Tanalor fliegen, um ein Boot zu stellen. Also nochmal letzte Gespräche durchführen.
Do you ever miss the glory days, Cal? The cut and thrust, the rough and tumble.
That sounds like every day. Not that it's glorious.
Well, I certainly had some glorious years. I'm sure I never told you about the incident over at Munilinst.
Don't think you did.
I was personally escorting a shipment of, well, let's call it a sensitive luxury product. Unfortunately, we were accosted by a customs longship. Defense had failed to update our transponder codes and our vessel was marked. Well, push comes to shove, and we were boarded. I've got 3 customs officers waving blasters under my nose, so what do?
Airlock.
I throw on the waterworks. Oh, Cal, you cannot imagine. I'm swearing up and down about everything from past marriages to lower back pain. Almost worked, too. But one pesky officer decided to kick open a shipping container full of the slightly incriminating powder.
Guess the jig was up.
Oh, Cal. You're looking at a professional. I told them that they were looking at the ashes of 1,000 ritually cremated Sereno war heroes. And by the stars, they bought it. The inspectors actually bought it. That, Cal, is why I'm here instead of rotting in a Munilinst work camp.
Welcome. Make yourself
Another time.
Ich bin sicher, die haben alle noch mehrere Storys zu erzählen.
So Coruscant turned out to be a creative dead end, huh?
Exactly. Life's too big to waste on something that isn't working out. You understand?
Yeah, I gotcha. So you took off?
Mm-hmm. Abandoned my label, my penthouse, the promise of fame, all of it.
Where'd you go?
Left my agents a note and hopped on the next transport to Kuat.
An industrial world. Just like your home world, right?
Yep. New and familiar, all at the same time. Bit busy.
Quite the selection. All right, let's hear it.
You seem troubled.
I just keep going through it all in my head. I lost some friends. If I'd done something differently, maybe they'd still be alive.
No. When my planet was being invaded by the Empire, I led my family to an abandoned bunker. It had shelter, provisions, a great idea, until it wasn't. It was shelled. I lost 2 brothers.
It's awful. But you don't blame yourself for leading them there.
Never. That decision was correct at the time. This is how I choose to live. Now is not the time to speak.
I think I'll browse a little.
Ich habe nur einen Puck.
I should charge double. Word is you killed some Jedi relic from the past, the one leading the raiders. What was the bounty?
No bounty.
No bounty? You risked your life for free?
I don't know. Not every reward is in credits. Besides, pretty sure I get free room and board here at Pyloon's.
Is that what your life is worth, Cal? Didn't take you for a gambler.
Barkeep.
What can I do for you?
Just like that.
far as I can tell. Didn't even have time to radio me.
Criff. That is just... Oh, Criff.
Heritage ran out of here in a hurry. Have anything to do with those lights in the sky?
Z's helping us out. Monk, we're about to take off. Don't know when we'll be back. If we'll be back.
That sort of trip. I see. Well, you've got no open tabs, so I suppose all that's left to say is good luck. And come to Pyloon Saloon. And we hope to see you soon.
Catchy song. Maybe you missed your calling.
Never too late to try something new.
Ich mag den Bot.
It was good to see you.
Cal, did you hear? That fool Grok got done in by an Imperial patrol.
Brock's dead?
Even told the old bastard to be careful when he left.
You sent him alone?
I thought he could handle it. He was just nabbing a fuel injector. At least the fuel injector didn't take a single hit. That geezer sure didn't know his way around a payload.
Guess you and Grok weren't so close, huh?
No, this is what the old man would have wanted. Call it my bereavement tax.
Das ist hart. Groff wird beim Tische eines wertvollen Treibstoffinjektors auf imperialen Territorium getötet. Danach hat zwar den Injektor gerettet, musste aber nun den Verlust ihres Komplizen verarbeiten.
Talk later, buddy.
Hey, Cal. Where's your buddy at?
Bode's gone.
Sorry. I know you two were close.
He's not dead. He betrayed us to the Empire.
Huh. Sounds like you're on the hunt then.
That's right.
Do what you gotta do. Just remember that vengeance breeds vengeance.
Yeah. I'll keep that in mind.
Did I tell you my latest scheme?
Don't think so.
With the Empire here, thought I'd have a chance to turn a credit. Try selling useless scrap to a stormtrooper. I mean, how smart can they be? Turns out, very smart. He immediately arrested me, smacked my head with the scrap, and threw me in a watering hole.
Still getting into trouble, Turgle?
Not exactly. In the watering hole, I found a shiny rock that the stormtrooper is sure to buy.
Ja, das meine ich aber auch.
What's your academy like?
Oh, amazing. Every building is partially suspended with repulsors. The campus looks like it's floating over the ground. It's magical.
That sounds like a hard place to leave behind.
It was, but things were changing. Looking down, you used to see nothing but nature. The ground is covered in ferrocrete now. All part of an Imperial control zone.
Ja.
Hey, Grease. You alright?
Just, a little distracted is all. I mean, I'm about to fly freehand into a stellar anomaly with an appetite for starships. And I'll tell you, my palms haven't been this sweaty since...
You can do this.
Yeah, sure. I can do this. Oh, who asked you anyway?
Scuba.
Hey, Scuba. How's the water?
Fine. I just wanted to thank you for lending me your tank. Plenty more space for plenty more fishes, though. Let's keep them all spinning, eh?
Da ich keine Ahnung habe, wo die restlichen von seinen Fischteichen sind, werde ich das wohl auslassen müssen.
Do these Imperials spook you as much as they do me?
Yeah, they do.
I'm just not used to this, mate. Sure, the Reach has always been dangerous, but this feels worse somehow.
It is. The Empire's a different beast. Just try to stay clear of them.
Breaks me heart to hear that. Guess I hoped I was wrong. Cal, I appreciate you sticking up for the Reach. Sure use more like you. Yeah, you too, little guy.
Are you ready to go?
Just about.
When we confront Bode, just remember, he has what he wants. He will fight to the death to keep it.
Gal, just in time.
What's happening?
Zig here thinks we should leave Gobo, but I'm not so sure.
You were right. It's not safe here anymore. What if the Empire attacks?
I don't intend to live my life based on the whims of our capricious empire.
What do you think, Cal?
I can't tell you whether it's safer to stay or go. You're better off if you stick together.
Yes, I think so too.
Hey there.
So. Fast soweit.
Okay, this is really impressive.
We've expanded into our final plot. But let's chat. I can still assist in other gardening matters.
Keeley would appreciate this new species. Let's talk to her. There you go, little seed.
Whoops.
Might as well plant some of these seeds. What do you think, BD? Here?
Das Terminal ist endlich frei. Piept schon die ganze Zeit aufgeregt, das Ding. Ah, ich drücke immer die falschen Tasten.
Now we wait. The right color could make this plant pop. Here's your new home.
Ah, lecker Hamster.
Perfect.
So, das sollen alle Fächer sein.
Unstoppable as ever, BD. Good work, BD.
Samenkapsel. Nicht gefundene Samenkapseln werden jetzt auf der Holokarte angezeigt. Yay!
Yeah, we're getting quite the green thumb, huh, BD?
Oh ne, fuck me. Vergesst es, das geht so gar nicht. Das ist so Assassin's Creed 1 Level an Flaggen sammeln. Allein der Gedanke daran lässt mich schon brechen. Es gab damals, ich weiß nicht, irgendwas, ich glaube 3 oder 4 verschiedene Flaggensorten im Assassin's Creed 1, die man suchen musste. Ich habe keine Ahnung, ob es dafür irgendwas gab oder so, keine Ahnung. Ich habe die Dinger regelmäßig ignoriert und alles andere in der Richtung auch. Das ist so... Oh. Das sind diese Sachen, mit denen sie versuchen, einander Spiel zu binden aus irgendeinem Grund. Das sind diese Open World... Huch? Ich hab dich schon gelöst. Warum leuchtest du?
Not a bad selection. This will be useful.
I knew you picked that up. Oh, I can't believe Grok's gone. Did you know him, Cal?
Not very well. Did you?
I did. Our relationship was a fair bit contentious. Fool was always trying to sweet talk me. He was incorrigible, but... Well, now that he's gone, I guess I miss him coming in. I never told him.
I know the feeling.
That right?
Yeah.
What a galaxy. You know what I like about you, Cal? You're not always bugging me to step in and help you solve disputes and whatnot.
I like to try to handle my own problems. Guessing that's the same with you.
That's right. While back, this one prospector got into an argument with his protocol droid. Got so worked up, he got violent. So I stepped in, told the prospector if he laid another hand on his droid, I would ban him from my shop and cut his credit with every vendor in town. So that shut him up pretty quick. Since then, well, I've been the closest thing to a mayor this town has.
I wouldn't want to mess with you.
That's another thing I like about you, Cal. Smart enough to know trouble when you see it. All right, out with it. You're not carrying disruptor tech, are you? No? How about slicer droids? Don't lie to me.
We don't mess with that black market gear.
Smart. I made that mistake once. Ooh, never again. Sold some sensor jamming tech to a customer desperate to get his syndicate off his back. They traced the sale. Killed him, came for me.
We've had a run-in or two with the syndicates.
Oh, I barely made it out alive. Now, I keep my product clean. It's a bit pricier, but not as costly as a blaster bolt in the bag, I'll tell you that.
So, ich denke, ich habe mit den meisten Leuten geredet. Mit dem Kollegen auf dem Dach, den Botaniker, brauche ich nicht unbedingt reden. Der hat jetzt volle Gärten, kann sich darum kümmern, ist mir egal. Ich hätte jetzt nicht Pflanzen und Mineralien und so einen Scheiß suchen, das können die sich schenken. Jemand, der wirklich 100% in dem Spiel haben will, der kann das gerne machen, aber mir geht das echt zu sehr auf die Kappe. Mir ging es nur ums Explorieren und das Finden von den ganzen Kisten und so einem Kram, weil das relativ simpel ist. Seht euch das an, wie viel Zeug ist. Das hier, das ist auch noch so ein unbekanntes Gebiet, oder? Oder beziehungsweise das ist, ich glaube, das ist Teer? Gefahr, ja, wow. Wie soll man das denn so sehen, ohne diese Markierung auf der Karte zu haben? An dem Moment, das ist kein Teer, das ist der Staub. Das heißt, man muss in den Staub rein. Das heißt, ich muss die Kugel von hier hinten holen, mit der Kugel da reinlaufen und mir das Ding holen. Und ich wollte die ganzen legendären Viecher umhauen. Ich hatte eigentlich noch eine Kröte erwartet gehabt. Aber scheinbar nicht. Na gut, Endsport.
Say we catch boat. What do you think we should do?
He must pay. But we must always remember that there are people counting on us.
You're right. Our friends. Anyone who survived Jedi. We can't let them down.
We won't.
I'll be here, Cal.
Wenn Bot auch nur einmal richtig logisch gedacht hätte, dann hätten wir das Ganze vermieden. Hätte man seine Tochter holen können. Aber er hatte kein Vertrauen in Cal. Abflug. Ach so, Scheiß auf den Druiden. Oder was auch immer das war, der Kopfgeldjäger da. Auch da habe ich keinen Bock drauf, die Kopfgeldjäger zu sammeln. So ein Upgrade für einen Blaster wäre jetzt nicht schlecht gewesen, aber das hätte ich jetzt noch einen Bock gebraucht. Und ja, ich hätte den Typen jagen können, aber ne, scheiß drauf.
Oh, Grease is ready for a bumpy ride.
Tangieren wir den Holotisch.
Cal, is it time?
We're heading to the Abyss now. Fire up the arrays.
I'll be monitoring your progress from here. May the Force be with you all.
And you, Z.
Ach, der Mond ist darauf auch ausgerichtet. Ah.
Well, what do you think is taking Z so long?
Dagan Gera was the only person to live through what we're about to do.
At least we will die together.
Hey, great pep talk, kids. Hopefully they can fit that on my tombstone.
Look.
Wie Traktorstrahlen, die den Riss auseinanderziehen.
Wow. Here we go. I know. You want to fly this thing?
Fast wie eine vertwistete DNA aus.
It's beautiful.
Oh, yeah. I'll bet that's what all the other poor saps said right before they were torn into Vortex Chow. Great. Now it's an obstacle course.
Ich glaube, das ist das unpraktischste Raumschiff, das man fliegen kann in so einer Situation.
They're coming too fast.
But you are faster. Stop piloting and start flying.
I'm rerouting power from deflectors to the engines.
What are you, crazy? You're trading safety for speed.
Exactly. We're all in on you, buddy.
You're right. It's my ship, ain't it? Greasy does it, baby! Hey, wait a minute. Is it me, or is this tunnel getting a tad cozy?
It's not just you. Z, what's going on?
The arrays are overloading. There's nothing I can do.
We need to go faster.
I'm going as fast as I can. Wait a minute. Are you crazy? If you jump into hyperspace blind, they'll be picking up pieces of the Mantis all over the outer rim.
Do you trust me?
You know I do, Cal. Let her ride.
Knutschen erstmal.
You did it, you three-armed son of a gun dart.
Well, at least none of us lost our cool. Wow. I hope it's worth it.
Ich frage mich, wo die Sonne von dem Ding ist. Und es müsste ja irgendwelche Gegner auf dem Planeten rumlaufen. Vermute ich zumindest. Oh, ich glaube, die Gegend kennen wir. Ach, die anderen sind draußen.
So, this is it. Annalore. You and Maren be careful out there, okay? Yeah, you too, BD.
We'll all be okay, Grease.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Cal. I don't plan on living out my days on this rock, especially not with that traitor.
We'll be back soon.
So, Lebensenergie auffüllen. Was haben wir denn sonst noch drin? Zwei einzelne. Blaster, ich glaube, das können wir so lassen. Die wollte ich reinnehmen. Das ist eine Lebensenergie und Regeneration. Das könnte mich eventuell vor dem einen oder anderen Tod bewahren. Mich würde es nicht wundern, wenn das Imperium hier auftaucht, vor allem die Inquisition. Jedi Meditationsplatz. Führe besuchten diese Ort, um seinen prächtigen natürlichen Ausblick, um den klaren Kopf zu bekommen und innere Ruhe zu finden. Und dann wurden sie alle ausgelöscht. So ein Schandchen aber auch. Ah, sieh mal einer an. Ein Druide. Ein mittlerweile überholter Druide der Republik. Er wurde im Kampf gegen die Nihil-Invasion auf Tanalorb zerstört. Der Druide hat den Planeten tapfer verteidigt. Wieso auch herausrechnen an der Stelle liegt. Ja.
So this is Tanalor.
Not what you were expecting?
I don't know what I was expecting. So much has changed since I first heard its name.
The temple's this way. Dagon and Centauri Creed planned their future here.
And look where it got them.
Da unten. Ah. Die Rakete.
Bode will not let this end peacefully. He has already used fatherhood to justify betrayal and murder. Now we have him cornered, with nowhere else to run. He will kill or be killed. Well, say something.
You're right. But what about Kata? She's not much younger than we were when our families were taken from us.
I know.
You and I will carry that loss for the rest of our lives. But Kata still has a chance.
Yes, she does.
Die unerwartete Version von Tanalor zwang den Orden dazu, eine neue Zuflucht wieder zu verlassen. Wie die Nihil Tanalor überhaupt entdeckt hatten, bleibt ein Geheimnis.
Very well. We will give Bode the choice to stand down. For Kata's sake.
And ours.
Okay. Frage mich natürlich, wo die Nihil-Invasionen hin sind. Die müssen doch irgendwelche Fauna oder Fauna geben. Die tödlich ist.
About something Seer once said. A warning. Every Jedi faces the dark side. I feel so much hatred towards Bode.
Seer won her battle with the dark side. You will too.
He's still here.
Good.
Fall back to the temple. The Nile are enveloping our position. Master Gera, that is an order.
Zeremonieller Brunnen. Ein Brunnen mit 3 Spitzen, die das Grundpfeiler der Orden der Jedi symbolisieren. Die Macht, Wissen und Selbstdisziplin. Jeder streben allein allzeit nach der Meisterschaft über alle 3. Trotzdem sehe ich 4 Ecken.
Kata.
Schicker Tempel. Ist das nicht die Star Wars Musik, die reguläre?
CD1.
Hey, Kata. This is Marin. She's a friend.
I'm sorry Papa hurt you.
Yeah.
He said I'd never see you again. What are you doing here?
Kata, your father stole something very important. We're gonna ask him to give it back.
Will you show us the way?
Okay. Follow me.
Was für eine Zukunft ist das denn für das Kind hier auf dem Planeten, wo sonst nichts ist?
I don't like it here. It's dark and lonely.
You don't have to be afraid. Better?
You're very pretty.
Uiuiui, großer Tempel.
Kata! How did you get here?
It wasn't easy.
You shouldn't have followed us.
Papa, don't!
Stay back, Kata. This is the only way to keep you safe.
She will be safe. I promise, Bode. But listen to me. It's over.
Lay down your weapons.
This planet will be a haven for those hunted by the Empire, including Kata and you. But you have to surrender now.
Go outside, Kata.
Listen to them, please.
I will decide what's best for my family.
Er hat den Lichtschwert nach hinten Stil. Hat er den vorher auch schon? Ich weiß nicht.
Let's do this.
Alter. Alter.
I need help.
Distract him. I will strike from the shadows.
Throw it. Now, BD.
Oh, Schnitzel. No.
Fuck. Here, bud. It's over.
Toll, ich muss mich der Dunkelheit hingeben. Ich habe keine Wahl. Wenn ich das nicht tue, knüppelt er mich tot. Schön zu wissen. Ja, jetzt habe ich den ganzen Kampf nochmal machen. Nur weil ich eine Entscheidung getroffen habe, die ich gar nicht hätte treffen dürfen.
Our decision is final.
Master Ancesis, please. He has the will to fight.
And I admire it. But it is not only his life we would risk. The ships are leaving. There is no time. I suggest you both join us. Yeah!
Oh, komm schon. Ich habe das Gefühl, dass er am Ende tot sein wird. Das ist wie dass ein Lichtschwertklinge orange ist. Das war's mit seinen Blastern. Oder zumindest mit einem der Blaster. Alter.
Here, buddy. You know you're help Sim. Help BD. Stim here.
Na komm schon, Mann, fertig. Ah. Alter! Der lässt mich nicht parieren. Fick mich durch die Wand. Die ganze Scheiße nochmal von vorne. Alter, der ist so anstrengend. Sideboat aufs Maus hauen.
Not a chance. This is my home now.
Strike! Now! You will break! Yield!
Should have stayed out of this.
Distract him! I will strike from the shadows.
Stay away from Kata.
Das funktioniert ja eigentlich ganz gut gerade mit den Klingen. Nicht ein Lebenspunkt verbraucht bis zu diesem Punkt hier. Ah, komm schon. Die blöden Detonatoren.
You can't beat me, Cal. Over here.
Alter. Erinnert mich so ein bisschen an den Bosskampf gegen Kyle Katarn in die Academy. Der hat einen immer gepackt, da konnte man nichts gegen machen und durch die Gegend geschmissen.
Another. Run. What you got, Kestis? Ready?
Verpiss dich.
BD, I need help. I need help.
Komm. Gib ihm.
Don't put this on your daughter.
Bode, we know what it's like to grow up alone.
Please, listen to them, Papa.
All right. And when the Empire comes, will you be able to protect my little girl? I'm sorry, Kada. I tried.
No, Papa!
Stay back!
Ernsthaft?
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks.
Good. We should speak. I was not much older than you when I lost my family. For many years I carried this pain. I did not want to feel better.
Why?
I thought if I let go of the pain, I would be letting go of the people I loved. But I was wrong. And one day, I met someone who also lost his family. Together, we found another way to survive. This pain is yours. It is part of you.
When my mother died, it changed Papa. And me too, I guess.
Yes. But it does not have to define you. And you must not let it consume you.
You saved my life on Bracca. You let me walk my own path when I needed to. You taught me what it truly means to be a Jedi. Now you're gone. We will continue your legacy, Seer. We will build something that can outlast the Empire. I promise you that. I promise. But I'm scared. I almost lost myself. I don't know if I'm ready. know if I'm ready for what comes next.
Cal, guide her through the darkness.
Jedi Survivor. Das klang ja auch so fast, als würde noch ein dritter Teil kommen. Was wahrscheinlich passieren wird. Ich muss aber ehrlich gestehen, dass ich gerade ein bisschen so enttäuscht bin. Ich meine, erst gibt es diesen Dagan, der da raushüpft mit seinem einen Arm, der halt schon wieder so was Neues ist für die Jedi-Kämpfe, weil normalerweise haben die einmal ihre beiden Arme. Und dann kann er mit seiner Macht seinen Arm quasi wieder herstellen im dritten Kampf. Nur um dann endgültig erledigt zu werden. Ike, der Badlam-Anführer, der war eine Nummer. Der hat richtig Laune gemacht zu erledigen. Ein bisschen schade, dass der drauf gegangen ist dadurch. Aber damit haben wir, ich sag mal, relativ gefühlt für mich, es war gegen Ende des Spiels, ja. Ich meine, wir sind jetzt bei, ich glaube, 30 Stunden oder so schon mittlerweile. Da habe ich aber die beiden Big Bads erledigt. Ich hatte diese epische Sequenz, wie ich durch diese Mondanlage durch bin mit dieser riesigen Strahlenkanone, ja. Nur um am Ende den Typen abzumurksen, dann wieder abzuhauen, dann auf diese fliegende Plattform zu klettern und da dann den bösen Jedi umzulegen. Nur um dann festzustellen, dass ich von dem einen Typen, den ich am Anfang so ein bisschen Verdacht hatte, dass er ein falsches Spiel spielt, dann wirklich ein falsches Spiel gespielt hat, um mich zu verraten. Und ja, der Angriff der imperialen Truppen, der war cool. Ich meine, die beiden AT-ATs auseinanderzunehmen, war schon was. Ich habe mir ein bisschen mehr erhofft. Ich meine, im ersten Teil haben wir die Sequenz, wo wir selber eingesteuert haben und damit imperiale Truppen weggepustet haben, was ich immer sehr geil fand. Und mehr davon eigentlich hätte ich mir gewünscht. Solche so richtig memorablen Situationen. Und dann kommt man hier auf den Planeten und ist gefühlt einmal durchlaufen und ihn aufs Maul hauen. Ich meine, ich habe 3 Versuche gebraucht? 4 Versuche? Keine Ahnung, nicht mitgezählt. Und ich weiß nicht, das fühlte sich wirklich an, er betrügt uns, klaut das Ding, wir haben diese Schlacht. Zu dem Zeitpunkt habe ich aber so gut wie alles andere schon erledigt. Dann sammle ich natürlich den ganzen Kram auf Jedi noch ein, fliege rüber, gehe in die imperiale Anlage, metze mich da durch, die ehrlich gesagt sich ziemlich klein anfühlte im Vergleich zu Jedi oder gerade Kobo. Gerade Kobo ist halt das größte Hub gewesen. Ich meine, das war der Hub-Planet, aber generell auch das meiste zu erkunden gefühlt, weil Jedi war halt vielleicht die Hälfte der Fläche, nicht mal. Inklusive der Tempel. Und dann die imperiale Basis, auch Coruscant und so ein Kram, das sind alles so quasi Schlauchlevel gewesen. Und ehrlich, das ist hinfliegen, mich mit ihm prügeln, Invasion weg und zum Mond fliegen und ihm weghauen. Und das war's. Ich meine, das hat jetzt grob eine Stunde gedauert. Die letzte Sequenz. Und das, ich weiß gar nicht, das meiste davon war, glaube ich, die Kämpfe mit ihm. Ja, aber an und für sich generell hat mir das Spiel gefallen. Ich meine, es war auch gut geschrieben und so ein Kram. Ja. Das ist, was ich von Respawn eigentlich erwarte. Naja, eigentlich erwarte ich von den neues Titanfall, aber da hat uns ja Apex Legends ja so ein bisschen einen Strich durch die Rechnung gemacht. Naja. Komme ich aus den Scheiß hier nochmal raus? Danke. Aftermath?
Well, not exactly what we expected. But this place is our home now.
Yeah, Grease. Yeah, I guess it is. Still got a lot of work ahead of us.
It will take time to contact the hidden path.
And find the anchorites.
And build a saloon. I mean, the place is creepy, but it does have franchise potential.
This belongs with you.
It belongs with all of us. What do you think, kid? Should we give it a shot?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Ah, that's the spirit. Oh, that's great. Come on, I'll bet you're hungry. I'll make you something to eat. Did you ever have a scaz stick?
Das ist aber ominöse Musik. Niesen. Oh, fuck. Oh, schon das zweite Mal. Du hast das Ende deiner Reise erreicht. Allerdings kann die Galaxis frei erkundet werden. Vielleicht gibt es ein weiteres Geheimnis zu entdecken. Weitere Geheimnisse. Neue Reise Plus ist jetzt im Hauptmenü verfügbar. Hey. Alle Kampf- und kosmetischen Objekte aus früheren Spielen werden zusammen mit einigen neuen Boni und Lichtschwerterfarben freigeschaltet. Alle Fertigkeitenpunkte werden ebenfalls in dein neues Spiel übernommen. Cool. Neue Reise Plus, kostenlose Vorteile. Reinheit erhöht den Waffen... Ach, das sind die Dinger, die mir fehlen. Ich krieg zu viel. Reinheit erhöht den Waffenschaden von Verbündeten und Gegnern deutlich. Und Gegnern. Krieger ersetzt Standardgegner durch neue, schwierige Kämpfe. Trendsetter wählt deine kosmetischen Objekte zufällig aus, wenn du ausgeschaltet wirst. Das ist interessant. Ja, jetzt könnte ich noch theoretisch erkunden gehen und die letzten Einträge und sowas besorgen, aber wie gesagt, das ist so gerade nicht meins. Ich fand auch ein bisschen, dass Carter ein bisschen gefasst dafür ist, dass ihr Vater gerade umgeschlachtet wurde. Vor ihren Augen wohlgemerkt. Ich habe das Gefühl, die haben keine Ahnung, wie Kinder auf Verlust reagieren oder so ein Kram.
Time to see if that compass is still working.
Why wouldn't it be?
With my luck.
It is a mechanical object. You...
Pardon me.
Ready when you are. I just hope that compass still works.
We gotta go somewhere.
Headed to Kobo's finest watering hole.
Ich hätte auch ein bisschen mehr von dem Bosskampf erwartet, jetzt den allerletzten.
You're gonna love Kobo.
What's it like?
Oh, lots of waterfalls. Everything grows there. It's great. And oh, yeah. How could I forget Pilot Saloon? I'm the owner and proprietor.
Is there music?
Yes. And they love to take requests.
Okay. I hope they have Trandoshan funk. That's my favorite.
Dieses ist Offroads Platz. Da bleibt natürlich abzuwarten jetzt, was in der Zukunft aus ihr wird. Ne? Ich meine, ob Karl sie unterrichtet oder sowas, oder sie einfach nur aufzieht. Ich meine, sie hat das Potenzial halt für Jedi-Kräfte. Oder sie wird eine Schwester der Nacht, das wäre mal auch eine interessante Entwicklung. Neue Charaktere oder Gespräche. Ich sollte nicht unten reingehen. könnte natürlich theoretisch noch weiterspielen und Sachen sammeln und so ein Kram, aber... Ja.
Hey there.
Keine Gespräche hier. Ah, jetzt muss ich mir das nächste Spiel für Let's Play suchen. Ein Echo?
Gotta be another way. Always an angle. Always. Lost a family. Looking for a new one. I can relate, Cal. But you gotta make a choice. The future or the past. Can't have it all. Not in this galaxy. Yeah, that could work.
Boot versucht erneut Kerl zu überreden, sich ihm anzuschließen, um jeden Verrat durch ihn zu ersparen.
Seems like you and Doma have some history.
That's right. She took me in, showed me around, hid me, because I was on the run, Cal.
On the run, huh? What'd you do?
The heist of the century. Every bounty hunter in the galaxy was after me.
You pulled off a heist?
Is that so hard to believe?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And that's how I pulled it off. No one thinks much of me around here, so they never see me coming.
Garacos. They fight to the bitter end, don't they? Especially when they're injured.
Yeah, they do.
A lot of beasts are like that. I learned the hard way on a family outing once. My first time leading. Tracked a Kivaroa back to its nest. It was killing livestock. No other choice but to put it down. Played the approach perfectly. Found an opening. But my family was watching, so I decided to get a little bit fancy. Lost my concentration. One of its legs slams down, inches away from cracking my spine. Mama pushed it aside in the nick of time. And finished that Kivaroa no frills.
That's a close call.
Yep. Hey, you corner something, it'll do what it needs to survive. Even when you have the upper hand, never underestimate your prey.
Hey, Grease. Know where Kata is?
Upstairs, I think. I'm just glad she didn't find the kitchen. That kid eats like a starving rancor. I gotta pick up some more scat steaks before we head out.
No one makes them like you, Grease.
And don't you forget it.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm okay. You?
Guess I'm fine too.
It's all right if you're not.
Hey, don't get mushy on me. Do I miss Grok? Well, sure I do. I mean, you know what hurts the worst? The old man was strong, sharp, grumpy enough to curdle clear water, too. But beneath all of that, he actually believed that a couple of nobodies like us could strike it rich. Too many skeptics and cynics out there, Cal. You find a believer, you hold on tight.
I hear you. Barkeep.
Good to see you, Cal. The weather report is cloudy with a 100% chance of Star Destroyer.
Can't believe the Empire sent one all the way out here.
Indeed. Pretty soon you'll be able to count Empire-free planets on one hand.
Hang in there, Monk. Grease and I are working on something you might be interested in.
He did mention something about a franchise opportunity.
See you later, Monk.
Heads up, killer. Sort's almost just doubled your bounty in one of the brood's top killers has come to collect. The name's Kilioso, but the guild knows him as the Closer. He's brought a small army to Jeddah looking for you.
Small army, huh? We're ready.
That's what I like to hear. Take down a heavy hitter like Kilioso and you'll be making a statement.
Das klingt nach was man vielleicht doch machen sollte.
So afraid of what it cannot control. Culture is our shield, but to them it is a threat.
Like what the Empire did to the Wookiees on Kashyyyk.
So many traditions extinct. And yet, it might prove the Empire's downfall. An intelligent Empire would co-opt the cultures it conquers, wielding it against their enemies. This one is rigid, obstinate. When the right threat arrives, it will be unable to adapt to it.
Hope so.
Not hope. This is known. The only question is when.
You know, I came here for a change of pace. Now we got a Star Destroyer lurking overhead. I should just sample it for my new album. Turn all that aggression into something creative.
You sticking around Kobo with everything going on?
Oh, sure. Sounds like a few people might bow out, and I can't blame them. But I've got art to make. There's something special about Kobo. A heartbeat. It's faint, but there if you listen. That's what I'm after.
This place is starting to fill up, Cal. Guess the word is out.
It's looking pretty good.
Seeing this place start to get its legs feels like the start of something historic. What if, centuries from now, there's a city here? Even Eldera was just a lumber colony once.
Doma better start investing in urban planning.
True. Turgle told me he named a road after his foot.
Seeing these battle droids about takes one back, doesn't it?
Maybe a bit.
Oh, the Clone Wars. Those were the good years.
I've never heard anyone say that before, Moran.
Oh, sure. A separatist secession backed by tax-loathing free marketeers begins. Just as I'm establishing a profitable extrajudicial shipping operation. They paired like wine and flat cakes.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Apologies, I'm being insensitive. You probably fought in the Clone Wars as a child soldier, right?
No, not exactly.
Well, I suppose it's all over now, one way or another.
Ich frage mich, ob Scuba mir jetzt den Rest seiner Geschichte rausrückt. Oh, scroll.
Can you believe these Imperials strutting around like they own the bloody place?
That's what they do best.
And you know who to blame, don't you?
Who?
That blabbermouth, Toll, who first let it slip that this here rock is brimming with river-clear priorite. Put a target on our backs, it did. I bet those Imperials are using the priorite to construct some secret weapon. Or a palace.
Be nice, BD.
All right, laugh it up. We'll see who's right.
Do you see this lad? Beat me to the mast, the tank's over halfway full.
I hope they all get along.
Aye, but this is no the time for self-congratulation, laddie. There's still leagues of bubbles left for more fishes. Let the hunt continue.
You're back! When the race failed, I feared the worst.
We made it. And I've got the compass.
Well done! Then it's all over, is it?
Or just the beginning. It's gonna take a lot to get Tanalor ready for the others. Wanna come with us?
I appreciate the offer, but this cantina really has become a home.
Glad to hear it, Z. What about us, Marin?
What about us, Cal?
I can't go back to the way things were with us.
Nor can I. But things are not so simple now, are they?
Were they ever simple?
Perhaps not. But we will figure it out. Together.
I know it's not much, but it's home.
Hush now. This outpost is absolutely quaint. But perhaps it could use a new coat of paint.
Cal, what do you think?
Yeah, why not? I bet people would appreciate it.
I can help you hook up the wiring.
Ooh, it's a date. Hello, Cal.
Scrollen. Da brauche ich nichts mehr. So. Ich will gerade mal einen New Game Plus starten. Ach, da ist Carter.
Seeds, magnificent. After you've planted one, I'll share what I know.
star, wonder where you are. Go star.
Nebenbei. Ah, da hast du der Sternzerstörer, von dem sie gesprochen haben. Oh, cool. Und die Dinger sind wieder ausgerichtet wie vorher. Ich weiß nicht, ob man mit dem Sternzerstörer irgendwas machen kann. Ich würde schon da gerne hochgehen, das Ding auseinanderbauen. Das würde lustig sein. Ha, schade, auf der Karte wird er nicht angezeigt.
The garden is fully expanded. Well done, Cal. This, of course, comes with benefits. There should now be more than enough goodness in the soil to boost the plant's growth. And, if you prefer, you could put plants in stasis at the size of your choosing. You found a jelly spire, I see. It may look flimsy, but they have a strong, fibrous core keeping them steady.
Give me a second. There you are. What are you doing?
Peely is teaching me about her garden.
She's got a green thumb.
No, she doesn't.
It means she's good with plants.
Oh, okay. I like pruning best.
Plants can't grow unless you prune a few leaves here and there.
So she taught you too? How did you and Marin meet?
I visited her home planet when I was looking for something.
She likes you.
She didn't at first.
I think people are scared of her.
Are you?
No, I like her. Grace is going to teach me how to cook.
I hope you're a better chef than I am.
Why? Aren't you good?
I never put the time into it.
Your parents didn't teach you?
I didn't know them very well.
Oh. I think I understand.
Wieso ist... Ich meine, erkunde die Galaxis, aber... Warum ist das Ding jetzt angezeigt? Wo ist der beknackte... Bounty fucking Hunter? Ah, Mann. Kann man das nicht irgendwo einsehen, was für...
Peely? How old are you?
Why do you ask?
Because you know a lot of stuff. And I don't.
You will learn. Do you know how trees grow?
How?
One ring at a time, Kata. One ring at a time.
Keine Ahnung, wo dieser Kopfgeldjäger sein soll. Er soll auf Kobo sein, oder nicht? Er schleppt ein ernstes Karte die ganze Zeit jetzt mit der... Ja, keine Ahnung. Nee, dann weiß ich auch nicht Bescheid. Ich wollte dieses New Game Plus jetzt mal eben ausprobieren. So einmal... Warum sind das Extras?